Which, looking through your history, this is the second offense for you.
Do not resist, you're gonna get another charge.
Every child deserves a loving and caring mother, but unfortunately some mothers turn out to be outright malicious, only showing concern for their children when things go terribly wrong. In the following cases, we witness the repercussions faced by 4 such mothers for their actions. Let's begin with Kelly Zamsky, who was observed speeding alongside her husband with their 4 children in the back of the car on June 15, 2022. While many of us may have exceeded the speed limit at some point, the additional misconduct they engaged in ultimately had devastating consequences for their lives.
Who's the registered owner?
I am.
You're the registered owner?
Yeah.
All right, well, why don't you guys just stay in the car for me, all right? I'll be right back. Thank you. There's 4 kids in the back seat and no car seats. There's a 3-person seat back there, so.
The officers swiftly discovered that both Kelly and her husband had an extensive criminal record, filled with numerous egregious acts committed in the past. Their history included acts such as arson, obstructing law enforcement vehicles during riots, and recklessly discharging firearms into the air.
You can't drive with all 4 kids in the car like that, so I guess you can't go anywhere either.
What? What for what?
How long does it take to make some pictures?
To what?
How long does it take just to make some pictures?
As long as it needs to.
Can you go test their tint? Thank you.
Which window?
The front and the back.
Can you roll up your front window a little bit?
Can I roll up my window?
Yeah, can you roll it up just a little bit?
Oh, nah, the didn't need it. What?
All right, that's good.
Kelly received a fine for having excessively tinted windows, which adds to the list of charges she is facing. In a concerning display of behavior, Kelly finds her husband's charges amusing, despite the gravity of the situation, especially considering that they are responsible for the well-being of their 4 children.
You got your citation for the violation of child safety restraint, which, looking through your history, this is the second offense for you. So you got one for that. You, sir, got the other one for the second child, so you got a citation as well. Okay. And then your registration is suspended due to 2 unpaid parking tickets in the city of Racine. So you got a citation for that.
How is my registration suspended when I just registered the car like a week ago?
I don't know. You'll have to work that out with Racine. It just says it's suspended due to
You
unpaid parking
dude tell him to
tickets.
pay his motherfucking shit, because I ain't
Okay,
doing it.
and then you got another one for excessive rear window tinting. So you don't have to go to court for these if you don't want to. But if you'd like to, your court time's going to be July 21st at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, okay? So I'll give you these. I put your ID in there, and then this is his.
Here, babe.
Yep.
Approximately 2 months later, Kelly and her husband faced additional felony charges, including an alleged attempted robbery using knives. It is highly probable that they will be separated from their children permanently, as both individuals are currently held on a $100,000 cash bond. Kelly appeared to be aware of the consequences of her actions, which contrasts with the next case involving a Russian mother under the influence. On July 1, 2022, numerous 911 calls were made reporting a vehicle swerving dangerously at high speeds while intermittently braking. Eventually, the police managed to stop the car and discovered that the driver was Valentina Jaden, with her 10-year-old son sleeping in the front seat.
What's going on? You're like swerving all over the road, ma'am. Is he okay? Can you wake him up from, are you sleeping?
10 years old. You wanna follow to me?
Huh?
You want to follow to me?
Follow you?
Yes.
I can't do that.
But it's police.
Valentina's request for the officer to follow her home indicates a lack of awareness regarding the situation or the drinking and driving laws in the United States, especially when there is a child present in the vehicle. It suggests she may not fully comprehend the seriousness and potential consequences of her actions.
Can you come out? Can you come out? You're gonna kill yourself the way you're driving. You're speeding up, slowing down, hit your brakes. You went into the other lane. The other car had to swerve out of the way.
Does she speak English?
Sounds like she speaks better Russian. She speaks English, but I mean.
Are you okay? What's going on here? Come on. I drive 13 years in the USA. Never. What's going on with me? Come on. You want to court? Let's go to court.
Valentina asserts that she has been driving in the U.S. for 13 years without any previous incidents, using it as a basis to claim that the officer's stop was unjust. She expresses her intention to take the matter to court. Fortunately, there is an officer present who can communicate in Russian. However, the situation takes an unexpected turn when Valentina begins to head back towards her vehicle.
Let's handcuff her for now. We're gonna talk to her. Swerving all over the lane, all over the road, going in the opposite lane of travel. She may have someone had to swerve out of the way to avoid running into her. She's hitting her brakes, speeding up and down. She's all over the road. You're gonna yourself and your kid if you keep driving like that. Okay, now you have to look at the pen, okay?
Sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
She's squinting her eyes, moving. Okay, she's making it so I can do it. So she keeps... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You want to just move on to the next thing?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. What did you...
I'm sorry, buddy. So funny.
Okay, I want you to stand, get in the starting position. You're gonna stand. Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go back, like he told you?
What is this? Come on, let's go to jail. Come on, take my son, let's go to jail.
Hey! Stop. Do not resist. You're gonna get another charge, ma'am.
Please, please.
Ma'am, stop. She's pulling away.
What's going on? Stop. Stop.
Stop.
Stop.
Take her, guy. No resisting.
Валентина,
Stop, ma'am.
поверните и дайте руку. Дайте руку. Вы понимаете или нет?
Not one resisting.
Я не могу, потому что у меня...
Ma'am, you're gonna get tasered.
My son, he's the just...
Put your leg in the car. Put your leg in the car now.
He doesn't have nobody here.
If you kick me, you're gonna get a felony.
Valentina's performance on the walk and turn test resulted in her failure, leading the officers to proceed with her arrest. While inside the police car, she made an attempt to bribe the officer by offering money in exchange for her release. This behavior suggests that despite residing in the U.S. for 13 years, she still maintains a mindset as if she were in Russia.
I give you the money. Come on. Are you sure? Are you sure? You piece of... Are you sure?
Stop kicking! Stop kicking! Hey, calm down. Listen to me. Hey, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Okay?
Да пошел ты в...
Hey, sit up. Sit up. Calm down. Look. Look. What's going on? Why are you freaking out? Kicking. Stop kicking. Hold up. Ma'am, stop. Ma'am, stop kicking. Hey. Hey. Listen. If you keep kicking, I'm gonna spray you. I don't want to spray you.
This is the...
Don't worry about him. Stop spraying.
Never continue this life, okay? Never. Never.
Valentina's situation worsened as she began kicking the interior of the police car and adamantly refused to cooperate. Her actions escalated further when she spat in the direction of the officer, resulting in additional consequences. As a result of her behavior, the officers resorted to using a spit mask for their safety and to maintain control of the situation.
Listen to me. Have I been mean to you? I've done nothing but try to help you out since we got here, so I need you to try and help me out.
Despite Valentina's disruptive behavior, the officer displayed remarkable professionalism throughout the ordeal. He remained composed and made sincere efforts to calm her down, providing assistance to the best of his abilities.
Can I pay the bill and go out?
There's no bill.
Why?
It's not the way this works.
Please.
We don't take bribes.
Please.
We don't take bribes. We don't take money for crime.
Are you serious?
Yes, you were going
Why?
to see a judge.
For what?
What do you mean for what?
What, 5 months? Are you serious? He didn't have nobody.
Hey.
You understand or no?
Okay.
He didn't have nobody to me. No mother, no father, no grandmother. Just me. You understand?
Valentina cannot justify her intoxicated driving and endangering her 10-year-old child by claiming that she is the only one responsible for their care, especially if her other family members are in different countries. Regardless of the circumstances, putting her child at risk through impaired driving remains unjustifiable.
What? 5 months? He's stopping me for 5 months.
Valentina's perspective seems to be that the officer who pulled her over is in the wrong and not following proper procedure. This belief leads her to express her dissatisfaction by continuously making obscene gestures, specifically flicking him off.
Stop. Stop. If you see your son, are you going to behave? Okay. Hey, Connor. Stop. Connor. Yeah, on the ground. Stop. Please
Yeah.
stop. No, it's on the...
Don't worry.
Ma'am, relax. Relax.
No, for you neither.
Relax.
Yeah.
Let me see your leg. Don't kick me. Don't kick me. Don't kick me, ma'am. You're gonna make it worse. Stop. 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 Please stop. Let me see your leg. Ma'am.
Don't touch my leg. Okay, don't worry. I don't will be doing.
Hold it. Hold it right there.
Upon being taken to the police station, it was revealed that Valentina's alcohol level was 3 times above the legal limit, as disclosed by the breathalyzer test conducted by Tess, an officer at the station.
I don't want to stay here. I want to pick up my son, please.
I'm giving
No, I don't have nobody. I don't have
Ma'am.
nobody. Please. Please. I don't have nobody in this country. Please.
Ma'am.
Give me the free. Please.
Relax.
I don't my son. Just please.
Listen, ma'am,
I
sign
want to
this.
ask you, please.
Listen,
just meet my son with me, please.
You-
Please. What I give you? I give you everything money.
Ma'am,
What I have.
I don't want money.
Please. Oh, please.
Ma'am.
No, guys. I know my rules. Can I call my friends? Please. Now.
So you're not signing this?
No.
Okay. Another message.
Until that point, the officers involved in Valentina's case demonstrated commendable patience and handled the situation effectively. However, it is unrealistic to expect individuals heavily intoxicated like Valentina, who is 3 times over the legal limit, to make sound decisions. It would be more reasonable to wait for Valentina to sober up before requesting her to sign any documents. Valentina faced multiple charges, including DUI, child neglect, resisting arrest, battery, and criminal mischief. In Valentina's case, alcohol played a significant role. In contrast, the next case involves a mother who was not only intoxicated by alcohol, but also under the influence of unknown drugs she had snorted. This placed both her and her 5-month-old baby in severe danger. Taylor Harmon, observed on June 1, 2023, fleeing with the baby, was reported to the police by witnesses. The police promptly located her and conducted a traffic stop.
How you doing? You got no weapons on you, right?
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. I have a baby in the car.
I understand. You know why we're stopping you today?
Because I'm crazy.
What's going on? Someone called us. We're really concerned about you.
No, I'm just pissed off. My son and father just broke up with me. It's been 5 years.
Your father and your baby right here?
Yes, sir. But I have been drinking. I'm just trying to go back to Center Street.
Where do you live at?
Center Street. I live 113 Center Street. Yes, sir. I was just mad because my baby wouldn't go to sleep. And I was just...
Seems like you're really upset right now.
Yeah, because like 2 weeks ago, it's been 5 years, so this is like my first night like drinking or anything, and I know I shouldn't have. I don't want to lose my child when I get older. I know it wasn't right.
You don't want to lose your what?
I don't want to lose my child. Like I was just trying to put him to sleep. Like that's all I was trying to do. Yeah, because he was crying. Like you would ask the girl who.
When one of the officers asks Taylor the reason for the traffic stop, her initial response is, "Because I'm crazy." She further explains that she is upset due to the recent breakup with her son's father, whom she had been in a relationship with for over 5 years. This breakup has intensified her emotions, including anger directed towards her infant son, who is currently experiencing difficulty falling asleep.
Just trying to go home, guys. Like I don't. I didn't want to close you guys because I know.
Taylor, where exactly were you heading to?
I was just going back to my house. I was just upset, and she knew I was upset, but. I wasn't trying to leave or anything. I was just trying to go home and put him to sleep.
Okay, Taylor, you do understand that you know where your house is? Where is it at?
Say that again, I'm sorry.
You know where that is in relation to where you're at right now?
Yes, sir. I can drive there from here. It's like 2 blocks away.
Okay. What direction?
I don't know the direction, but it's that way.
Where exactly?
I was just trying to follow her because she just said she was leaving abruptly. So I was just trying to follow her, and I don't know where she went. Like.
But why, if you were already at home, why were you trying to follow?
She said she had to go get her boyfriend, so I was trying to follow. It was stupid. It doesn't matter, but I did leave, and I know I was drinking, and I know I shouldn't have. And so, I know I shouldn't have.
I don't want to lose my son. Like, I'm a single parent.
Yeah.
I don't, I'm sorry. I don't, like, I don't want to lose my baby. Like, I drank when I wasn't supposed to be. Like, I'm 3 years sober off crack. Like, I've been.
The situation becomes confusing due to Taylor's inconsistent answers and changing narrative. Initially, she claimed to know the location of her house, but suddenly becomes uncertain. She mentions a friend who left unexpectedly, causing her to lose track while trying to follow. It is unclear whether she is in her current location because of her baby or if she was chasing after her friend. These circumstances strongly indicate that she is heavily under the influence. Taylor admits to having consumed alcohol earlier, and her impaired state leads her to unintentionally share details at different times, further complicating the situation.
When was the last time your baby ate?
He just ate like an hour ago. I just fed him. Yeah.
Who helps you?
Just me. It's just me. Like, it's literally solely me. He doesn't have anyone else.
Where's mom?
It's me. I'm the mom. My mom is dead, bro. What the f? My mom is dead. She's been dead for a year. I'm so sad. Like, I
understand
go.
where I came from?
Yes, sir.
I
Yes, sir.
apologize.
Okay, so I'm like 3 years sober. I'm upset. Like, I don't know what to do.
Being a single mom is undeniably a challenging role that can bring about significant emotional and mental stress. However, it is absolutely unacceptable to take out one's anger on a baby. Despite Taylor's claim of being 3 years sober, she continues to mention past drug use and even hints at potential future drug use, which is concerning and raises serious questions about her ability to provide a safe and stable environment for her child.
I'm sorry for bothering you guys. There's probably more important people. Like,
No, this is what we do, okay?
I got sober off crack. Okay, like, I'm just gonna be 100% honest with you guys. Like, I'm 3 years sober, but his dad like would always be like, "Oh, you're a crack." Like, but like, so like the other day, like I realized I haven't ate for 3 days. Like, I haven't been on drugs in 3 years. Like, I've been sober up too, but like I realized the other day, like I haven't even eaten in a year. Like, I don't eat anymore. Like, I feel like I don't eat much. Like, I literally got sober for this baby. Like, he changed my life, and like I don't. He's the best thing that can happen to me. I drank a little bit too much, guys. Like, I literally just want to go home with my son.
Well, we're gonna have
I
to
don't.
let's check him
Yes,
out
sir.
first, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's fine. I
What
don't
else have
want.
you taken besides drinking?
I've just been drinking. I smoked weed, but I have my medical card. Like, I can show you.
She says she's 3 years old now.
Yeah, I'm 3 years sober off crack and take coke. Like,
Well, I'm just asking because it's like 70 degrees outside. You're
yeah,
sweating like
because I'm crying. I haven't done coke in like 3 years, and I sort of lied, and I think it was something else, and it wasn't. So, yes, sir.
You didn't have a little relapse on that?
I did, but I
Here's the
didn't. I didn't. No, I did. It's
We're talking tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What did you smoke tonight?
I didn't smoke anything. I thought I was snorting coke, and it wasn't coke. So, yes, sir. I don't know. They told me it was coke. It wasn't coke. Like, what the f? Like, I don't know what it was. Like, I'm telling you, like, I was 3 years sober off coke. Like, I've had Molly in my system. Like, I'm telling you everything I've had in my system. Like, I'm not trying to put my child. I'm such a good mom. My mom died fentanyl, so I don't know. I haven't done coke in like years, so if it was coke, like, I wouldn't know. Like, it's been 3 years since I've been sober.
I
Like,
don't think it would be fentanyl because fentanyl.
no, I would be
slow you down.
overdosing. You guys would not be able to talk to me right now. Like, trust me, I've overdosed on fentanyl. Like, I know.
What time did you tell her to get out?
Maybe like an hour ago, I'm assuming. Like,
So you guys
maybe.
were partying the entire time?
I don't think we were partying, sir. She wasn't like smoking or drinking. I was the one that was drinking.
You were partying?
No, I was just drinking. Like, I wasn't even trying to party. Like, I wasn't doing
When
what I
did you
don't.
do the coke and the weed?
I didn't do coke, sir. Like, she told me it was weed. Like, I literally have a
When did you
text saying.
snort whatever you snorted?
I didn't snort anything. That's what I'm saying. Like, I smoked weed. Like, I didn't smoke. I don't want to lose my child. Like, I already lost one child. Like, I don't want to lose my.
During the conversation, Taylor discloses that she has been barely eating for the past couple of months. Stress may be a contributing factor, even when her partner was still present. She also mentions various drugs, specifically those known to suppress appetite. Interestingly, she possesses a medical card that permits her to legally smoke weed, a substance often associated with increased appetite. These details add another layer of complexity to the situation. Despite Taylor's claim of having over 3 years of sobriety, her now ex-boyfriend referred to her as a crack addict. While it's important to consider that he may not be a reliable source, The inconsistencies in Taylor's story raised doubts about its accuracy.
You said you snorted something that you thought was...
Well, sir, y'all can test me, but like, I didn't.
What I'm saying is you were making sense a little bit ago,
Yes, sir.
and now you're not kind of making sense, okay?
Can I give him a kiss?
Well, you're not going anywhere.
Oh, okay. I mean,
All we're doing is just getting
Sorry, sorry.
We just want the paramedics to check him out right now. Gentle, please, gentle. Just to let you know, too, that car seat is in there wrong for him because he's too small. It needs to lay back more so that he's
Okay, so just so you guys know, Joey Police installed it for me.
Okay, but is there gotta be a way to like tilt it better?
It was tilted. It was tilted, and what he does is he's being screwed. He's been like that for like 2 months.
He was sitting straight up.
Let's establish the facts quickly. Taylor engaged in the consumption of weed, excessive alcohol intake, and snorted an unknown substance. She has a history of being audited in the past and struggling with crack addiction, which resulted in her losing custody of a child previously. According to witnesses, Taylor was observed throwing her baby into the carrier and then improperly restraining the baby. She proceeded to drive under the influence of both alcohol and drugs, putting her baby at risk. Despite these actions, she still considers herself a good mother. These details are deeply troubling and highlight the gravity of the situation.
What were you drinking earlier?
I was drinking tequila. Like, I'm 100% honest with you. Like,
Okay, well, I
it was
appreciate
just
that.
tequila, and like, I just want to take me and my sister home. Like, I don't want to drink with him. Like, I don't want to drive with him. Like, I don't want my car. Like,
So we're gonna run you through some tests to make sure you're good to drive, okay? Keep your head straight, keep moving it back and forth.
yeah, because I've been drinking. I told you guys I was drinking. Like, I told you guys I was honest with you guys.
Well, I appreciate you being honest.
So why are you like telling me like, oh, keep your head straight? But I told you I've been drinking. Like, obviously I can't keep my head straight.
I'm just
Like, I
trying to-
told you, sir. Like,
Taylor.
why are you doing this?
Taylor.
Like, are you trying to make me feel like?
Taylor, I'm trying to help you out.
Like, I'm trying, sir. Like, I just want to go home. What do you guys want? Like, are you guys trying to f me over? Like,
telling you to stand and that.
like that's what I f***ing did, and I did
I
this.
don't want you
Okay,
to
there
walk.
you go. There you go. I'm not walking.
While it may not have appeared so, Taylor, for the most part, cooperated with the police. However, she ultimately failed all the tests administered, which is not entirely surprising considering the circumstances.
Like, I don't even have my glasses on.
All right, Taylor, you want to turn around for me?
Yes, sir.
All right, you're gonna be placed under arrest for DUI, all right?
Thank you.
Are you
Can
trying
I
to throw the
ask
belt
what
down?
happened? Like, if my son, if no one picks him up?
So he's down at the hospital right now.
Yeah,
Just getting checked out.
what happened?
I'm not too sure. I just got here, okay? All right?
Okay.
Taylor was taken into custody and faced multiple charges, including DUI, 2 counts of domestic battery, and endangering the life and safety of a child. If you thought Taylor's actions were delusional, it is worth knowing about Nikki Calloway and her mother, Lucille Calloway. On December 7th, 2022, Lucille Calloway was witnessed securing a 4-month-old baby in her car using only a seatbelt without a proper child seat. Concerns regarding the baby's safety prompted a prompt response from the police, who quickly arrived at the scene.
Here's what we got going on. We were called here due to a concern from a staff member that observed this female right here with the 4-month-old and no car seat or anything like that. So obviously that's a concern. So we get here and she acknowledged that no, she does not have a car seat and that she was transporting the child in the front seat with a seatbelt on. Still not okay.
Okay.
So Children's Services were contacted, Mahoney County and Cuyahoga County. Okay, I just got off the phone with the supervisor from Mahoney County. They are en route. They're going to be taking custody of the 4-month-old, and the 5- and 4-year-old are going to go in custody.
Do all of that, and I got car seats for these kids.
Okay, then if
My
you have,
mother
I understand that.
She was sick. The baby is sick. This is my cousin
I-
that you're talking about. Do you even understand? Look, I
Where do
work
you-
at a
what-
counseling agency.
Okay,
I
then
couldn't
you would-
be
then you would- then you would-
contacted
then you would-
during my sessions.
then you would understand-
I could not be interrupted
you would understand our
during that
concern.
time. So the thing is, the person that normally picks up had the car seats in their car. They had an appointment and stuff like that, and so they couldn't pick the kids up at the normal time that they needed to be, regardless of car seat or whatever. She can't lift the car seat and all that and transport the baby like I probably, like I can, and stuff like that. So my mother gets up, gets the baby dressed, 10-tail comes down the street a block and picks up the kids and wants to go back home so she can tend to an infant and take care of the kids as she normally does every day. She takes care of the kids because they're dropped off to her at my home, and she takes care of the kids at the home. Okay? So the fact that he forgot to leave the car seats so that she could transport the kids is why we are where we are right now.
That's still
because
not an
both
excuse.
cars,
It's not a good enough
both
excuse.
cars have car seats for the kids.
Okay. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's still not an excuse.
He reached to bring him back.
The mother appears to downplay the allegation, trying to dismiss it by mentioning the proximity of the grandmother's residence, the child's seats being in other vehicles, and her inability to pick up the kids due to an appointment. However, it is important for her to understand that this is a serious legal offense that should not be taken lightly.
I would rather have a phone call saying a child wasn't picked up from school rather than having a 4-month-old be transported in a motor vehicle without a car seat. Well, I just spoke to the supervisor on the phone. She said that they spoke to you. Okay, well, that's what we're doing today. I don't have a problem.
Whatever your name
Officer
is.
Young,
Yes.
the issue is what we have going on.
It's horrible.
It is
like,
horrible.
My mom is not, like, she's a grandmother.
I
She takes
understand.
care of kids all day, every day. I'm pretty sure she did what she thought was securing the baby at that time.
It's not okay.
Like, you are just reckless.
No, this is reckless. Driving with a newborn inside a car is reckless without a car seat. That is reckless. That's okay. That's not okay. That's
It's a mess. I don't understand this man here.
no.
I do.
Okay, so then it's not.
I do.
Then you would understand it's reckless.
And I get me.
You would understand it's reckless.
Understand that. But what I'm telling you is that it's not nothing where she purposely just was trying to.
It's neglect. It's neglect.
She's trying to be helpful.
Helpful in the wrong way.
No, neglect is you taking this baby and
No,
we're his only family.
No, I'm making sure this kid is taken care of.
We're his only family. So what are you talking about? You're
You're
taking
not-
care of him. You're not gonna take care of him like I take care of him. I'm his cousin.
How do you
I'm
know
his
I'm
cousin
not?
and
I have a
love him.
6-month-old at home. Trust me, I know this is
Whatever.
reckless. This is reckless.
Whatever.
Okay, you don't need to
are
raise your voice.
horrible.
No, I'm not
No, I
horrible.
do need
So
to,
the
but you don't
thing,
understand.
I do understand because I'm a father. I do
No,
understand.
that don't make you a good person.
The mother's accusation of the police being reckless for showing concern towards an infant is unfounded. The officer's evident concern for the baby is understandable, as he may empathize with the situation, having a 6-month-old baby of his own.
Ma'am, you are not going to be leaving with that child. Ma'am, you are not going to be leaving with that child. Go on the other side. You're not. No. You don't have to give me permission. You're obstructing. You're going to go to jail.
You're going to get arrested for obstructing.
He's arrested in his car seat.
He was-
Back up.
Oh,
I
now
will
you wanna
give
put him in a
to
car seat?
Miranda.
Well, why don't you just tell that child, sir?
He's always had a
47.
car seat, sir.
You're going to be placed under arrest.
Why are you arresting my mother?
Child endangering. Child endangering. You're under arrest for child endangering. Let's go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
Stop that. Don't handcuff her. She is
Move
sick.
away. Move away.
She cannot
Move
do
away.
that. She is sick.
Move away.
Mother, but you're sick. I know.
Ma'am, you're on the Virginia
Let me
Prison
call.
too.
Ma'am.
Y'all some racist.
Ma'am. Move back.
For real. You're
Move back.
racist. Get your hands off
No,
me.
you're gonna go
I ain't
there.
touched you back there. For real.
You don't even have this car seat in the right way.
You didn't give me a chance to strap
Stop.
me in. You're
Stop.
messing
There's a
with-
child right
Hey,
here.
stop. You don't holler at me.
Let
You
go.
are my
Child right here. You're going to go to jail. You're going to go to jail.
I don't get with you.
Get back.
Oh, I
Get
know
back.
you're not. Don't do that. I know you're not. You are a racist.
The officer ensures the safety of the child by arranging for them to be taken into the school, considering the grandmother is already in custody. However, the situation worsens when the mother disregards the officer's instructions and decides to take the child from the grandmother's car and place them into her own car, despite being explicitly told not to do so.
Place your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
What is she doing?
You're under
Don't you
arrest.
do
You're under
that.
arrest.
I'm not doing nothing
Stop.
to you.
You're under arrest.
What is wrong
Stop.
with you?
Stop.
What is wrong
Do
with you?
not
What are you
resist.
arresting me for?
Obstructing.
I am
Stop.
not.
Stop resisting. You're
You
going to
took
You're going to go down to the ground.
from me.
You're going to go down to the ground.
Oh my
Stop.
God! What is
Stop.
wrong with you?
Stop. Put your hands behind your back.
Oh my God! Stop it! You don't
Stop.
have to do that.
Stop.
What is wrong
You're
with
going
you?
to jail.
I'm about to. Oh
You're going
my
to jail for
God.
obstructing. Stop.
You are going to get
Stop.
sued.
Now you're getting charged with resisting.
You are going to get sued.
Now you're going to jail for resisting.
For real, this is crazy.
Stop.
I deal with kids every day, and you're crazy.
Stop. You're going to jail.
Oh my God. Oh, you wait until I see a judge. This is crazy. You should not have a bag. Because I placed the baby in a car seat in the
No,
car?
you try getting in the way when we're making an
No, I
arrest.
didn't.
You're not listening when
I
I'm
did
telling
not
you
get
to
in the way. I asked you, why are you arresting my mother?
do. You don't listen.
The grandmother faced charges of child endangerment, and as a result, the baby was handed over to Child Protective Services. The older children were placed in foster care.